Welcome to another day of coloring this beautiful door in Enchanted Forest. I believe I say that every time I start recording, but it is true. Those books from Joanna Basford are of such a beautiful quality. You can hear a noise, I fear, and that is our neighbor. He is cleaning his garden with it is some sort of high pressure cleaning device. It makes such a noise, but well, let's just concentrate on the fun part, and that is coloring, and then hopefully this neighbor will stop doing his thing very fast. So today I want to concentrate on the wood in the door, and I'm going to start with this one. It is a Prismacolor Premier Black Raspberry, and this is one of the colors that I really like in the Prismacolor Premier series. Now, if you do not have this, if you do not have Prismacolor Premiers, then I think this one, the Caput Mortuum Violet, comes close, but it is slightly lighter. But that one comes close. That Caput Mortuum is a polychromos pencil. Last night I was recording a video also, but I was so tired that I actually, the coloring just, it went nowhere. So I recorded the video and then I threw it away. It was fun, but I was so tired that well, I decided to go to bed early. That was a good, that was a better plan than recording a video. It has been a very busy week, and after that terrible cold that I had, it seems that both the cold and the busy week made me feel extremely tired. So this black raspberry color that I'm using right now is a very warm brownish color. So I will definitely cover it with cooler tones. I am a member of a Facebook group called An Inky Obsession. We are with almost 3,000 colorists, and it's a really very nice group, supportive to each other. And this group is completely, this Facebook page group is completely dedicated to the Joanna Basford books. And people are sharing techniques and inspiration, and they are really helping each other to increase the joy of coloring. That is so nice to see. I do not post very often on that page, but it is very inspiring to see what other people do with their coloring. And there are many in this group with a lot of talent. I am not covering the complete door with this black raspberry. A few days ago I found a series of very inspiring videos on YouTube by an artist, a oil painter called Stefan Baumann. Stefan Baumann. I think he has German ancestors. And he is an American. And he makes videos about plein air painting in national parks. So he goes into the national park and then he shows you how to paint those beautiful landscapes. He does that in oil paint, and I find it very, very informative. Now I'm going to make the door a little bit darker in some areas, and I'm doing that with this one, the Payne's Grey. Payne's Grey is extremely versatile. You can use it in combination with any color you wish. And I'm putting this on top of the Prismacolor pencil I just used. The videos I was talking about, the videos of Stefan Baumann, are extremely interesting to me because not only what he is doing and telling and teaching about painting, but also there is, in every video there is an introduction about the national park. There is a park ranger telling something maybe a geologist or a historian. And sometimes there are native people also telling about their culture and the history of the area. So to me, these videos are a perfect combination between the national parks that I love so much and learning more about painting in colors. I don't do oil paintings myself, but I love learning more about using colors, and that is what I learn. I hope the noise in the background isn't too annoying for you. I just concentrate on the coloring and I can handle it. I am now going to use Prismacolor X Espresso. Look what happened. This really shouldn't be happening. It is such a shame, actually. I really like the Prismacolor premieres. I can color with them very, very well. They are soft, not so precise, but I have other pencils who do that job. So they are gorgeous, and I actually cannot understand why a manufacturer like Prismacolor allows this to happen. This just doesn't have to happen. You know, the German manufacturer Staedtler sells very cheap pencils with an anti-breakage system. So why in the world does Prismacolor not have that? Other than the breakage, I absolutely love these pencils. I don't know how light fast they are. I think that could be an interesting point if you wish to professionalize your coloring and drawing. That breakage of the Prismacolor Premieres really is my only complaint about them, and that they are not available that easily in the Netherlands. They have to come from abroad. But I was so lucky that someone gave me her set of Prismacolors. Now this layering of the door will continue for many hours, I think. I am using the same technique as I was using for the door in Secret Garden. Let me show you. Here it is. This is my door in Secret Garden. And the only difference is that I made this one with the Bruinzeel pencils and nothing else, because I didn't have anything else. And there are, I don't know how many layers on this door and the rest of the drawing. Endless layers, maybe about 20 in some areas. And this is when you look at it closer, from a close-up. Let's see how close we can get. It looks shimmering. Now I don't know if it is possible to get the same results in the Enchanted Forest door, because this shimmering effect also has something to do with the paper structure, and the paper in my Secret Garden book is a lot softer and has a different texture, so I don't think we will get the same results, but I will continue to layer. Let's continue with the espresso color. It looks a bit like a dark sepia, so if you are looking for a similar color, dark sepia may come close. So let's take a step back, and I've been coloring over here, and now the darker brown is stopping to it. It follows the shape of this ornament on the door, and I don't think that is good. I think I should extend the dark brown a little bit more, so I will do that now. I am thinking right now about this area and this area. It's the I have no idea how to explain it in English, but I'll try. This is part of the door, and my instinct is telling me that this should be dark, maybe even black. But there's another part in me that is thinking, what if it is a shiny gold? Well, that is completely the opposite. Now, if I start coloring this dark, I will never be able to change it into gold, if I would love that. But the other way around is a possibility. So first I will add a little bit more color to the wood that is closest to this whatever. I think it is metal. And then I will add a warm yellow and see what happens. I'm using a cold gray from Polychromos. Now I am putting the most color in this wood from in a vertical way, so like this. And sometimes it helps to change the direction of your strokes, because that will allow the paper to pick up more color. I did a little testing, and I'm going to try an area with this Polychromos dark cadmium yellow. I really don't know if I want to keep this color here, but Polychromos pencils are very well erasable. That is why I'm using this pencil for this particular area, because if I don't like it, I can erase it. Now, what do you think? This could be something, but the color is not finished yet, because this color is not, it is too flat, so I need to add more. I think I will go with this color, and then I will gradually put more layers on it, on top of it, and then we will just see how dark it becomes. Maybe I will make it completely dark in the end, but the fun thing, the most fun I have with this coloring is because I do not have an image in my mind about how the end result should be. So the drawing always surprises me, and the drawing, it feels to me like the drawing decides where it is going with choosing the colors. So maybe I've heard that some writers have that too, that when they start writing a novel, they really don't know how the story is will be and what is going to happen in the end. And I think I can relate to that a little bit more now. It's really fun to just let it happen, and it feels like the decisions for the colors do not come from my thinking mind, although I'm sure thinking is part of it, but I'm not following particular rules in a sense that I always use them the same way. It just depends. Do you see this? This is the fun of coloring with good quality pencils. This is really dark gray. But by layering the pencils very, very lightly, even the dark colors allow lighter colors to be added. Absolutely gorgeous, this. This is interesting. This is really interesting. I don't know how to proceed right now, so maybe I should stop now. This yellow layer that I put on is, I wasn't very precise, so I left some white areas, as I often do with larger areas. And with the next layers that will come, these white areas will be covered, and they will give this door a liveliness, a vibrancy. So this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye bye.